Alrighty, November is officially in the books, and as always, I'm going to give you guys kind of a market update, share some key statistics of what we have seen throughout this last month, share with you guys some of what was happening in my real estate world in the month of November, and then get into some goals I have heading into December as well as 2026. So let's get into it. All right, without further ado, let's again kick it off with key stats. I'm going to throw them up on the screen here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. This is Hendricks County, not Indianapolis or Indiana. So if that's why you guys are seeing other stats, make sure you guys are checking the county on this. But Hendricks County, the median sales price rose a little bit from October to 360,000. Again, common for home prices to slowly tick up. Units sold went down a little bit, so the amount of transactions that were happening in the real estate world have gone down from last month. Median days on market have shot up to 31, as well as new listings have gone down about 30% to 190 from October to November. So, what does this really mean for you guys? Well, just typical fall, late fall slowdown. Not a lot of people are out looking at homes, transacting, and so this is pretty common. That's why we're seeing average days on market rise and less transactions. So prices are still holding steady with a little bit of slight growth. Sellers are still strong and in a position to sell their home quickly if priced correctly and are using the right marketing tactics. And buyers might be gaining a little bit of leverage through increased days on market. So that's really just what we're seeing. Not a whole lot from this month to last month in terms of volatility, but just winter trends. Yeah, so let's get into my kind of November here in the real estate world. I pended one home this month, set to close January 2026. Super excited for my buyers on that one. We got an awesome deal on that house specifically, and we are pretty much through the inspection phase on that one, just waiting on appraisal to get back, and we'll be ready to close. So super exciting there. Had a lot of showings over Hendricks and Marion County. Also have been to Hamilton County, a lot of driving this month in 2026. So super excited to be out there, getting real estate experience and continuing to grow my business. Yeah, I've also had a lot of buyer consultations for early 2026. So if that's you guys are thinking about preparing to buy a home here in 2026 or even down the future, would love to get coffee, chat with you guys, go through some of the numbers, what it's going to take to get prepared to buy a home. There's a lot of good steps that you guys can take in order to know how much you can afford, but also be prepared financially when that time comes. So, and I can help clear up some of the muddy aspects of real estate that you may not know about, some of the fees that'll come along with it as a buyer or as a seller, and what you can do to best prepare for that. So, 2026 goals, been consistently posting these last month and will be in December on social. Really excited about the future. 2026, I've got some cool series that I'm planning on dropping to you guys here as we head into 2026. Got a lot of first time homebuyer content that I'm going to be coming out with. I know right now it can look almost daunting as a first time homebuyer when you're looking at all these increased prices, these interest rates that are crazy compared to 5 years ago, and just get discouraged as a first time home buyer. So I'm really going to be dialing in that. That's going to be the focus of my content here in 2026, is how to actually prepare to buy a home. And then when the time comes, make sure that you're ready. You're not throwing yourself into something that you guys can't afford or something that you didn't know. So really going to be focused on first time home buyer content here in 2026, as well as just some finance stuff, budgeting stuff. And I'm going to try as best as I can to get you guys more property tours. Been hearing a lot of good feedback on those specifically. So whenever I can, I'm going to be throwing those at you guys too as well. But anyway, that was November 2025. Super excited for 2026. Super excited to finish out this year strong and fill the pipeline and get ready for 2026. It's going to be a great year in real estate and a great year personally as well. So as always, if there's anything I can do for you guys, DM me, hit me up, socials. Yeah, a lot of you guys have my number. Feel free, reach out. I'm happy to answer any questions in any way that I can, and also be there to support you guys in anything that you're going through. But anyway, hope y'all are having a blessed day and have a blessed month of December as we end 2025.